Good morning, folks. How are you doing? Welcome back to Football Digest Daily. My name is Nyash. I hope you're having a fantastic Monday. I am having a good one. Not great, good. And as always on Football Digest Daily, we just check what has been happening the last couple of days. Also 18 hours of football. And what to check out in the next couple of hours, 18 hours to be precise. So let's get right into it. So we had Premier League action going on this weekend. And my God, you know, like nowadays, you have to mention Premier League and madness in one sentence. Because as Chani Sana, you know, there's so much craziness going on in the Premier League this season. You got to love it. I'm loving every bit of it, by the way, to be honest. So like on Saturday, we had the Merseyside Derby kicking off. And it's always, the first game is always setting the pace for the weekend. And this one did exactly that. We had a 2-2 draw between Everton and Liverpool. A game which, of course, I felt like Everton had a chance to maybe nick something over Liverpool because of their goalkeeping absence and stuff like that. And then Van Dijk was taken off, I think, the first half, so I thought, yo, this is it, Everton, you can do this. But Monday, they were actually getting slaughtered, were it not for the VAR, by the way, because, yo, that VAR decision to rule out that third goal for Liverpool was dubious, man. As in, okay, it's machines, maybe it's more accurate than our eyes, but, I mean, inakaa tu mazee, ilikuwa off kweli. So kulikuwa na hiyo decision. Another crazy decision that the VAR missed out on is the tackle on Van Dijk by Pickford. As in, now before it tulikuwa tumesema two goalkeepers, the two goalies for the two teams, suspect mbaya. Pickford suspect. Adrian suspect. Adrian kwanza alituonyesha vizuri sana why he's suspect. Pickford, again, the tackle he went flying in on Virgil van Dijk. What the hell was that? Alright, he said that he apologized later on. Of course, Henderson said that. I don't think Henderson would make that up, so maybe Pickford actually did apologize. But, I mean, come on, you've just ruled the guy out for 6 months. And VAR did not even look at that twice. Walipitisha tu ati jumzia ko off, that's it. Look, I'm not a football expert, so I don't know if someone, just because he's offside, if you do a crazy tackle like that, and I could almost call it a career-ending tackle. If you do a career-ending tackle on someone, you're just supposed to be left alone because you're outside. But crazy game, but 2-2 all in all, and it was an entertaining game for the neutrals. I absolutely enjoyed. After that, we had the Madrid FC in action. Chelsea taking on Southampton, and I said this one: if Chelsea were gonna get through Southampton, they should be happy. The Southampton no mare. Southampton, hey. I see pushover, the compactness in that team. They are well drilled as a unit by Hassan Hato. So yeah, we saw that. Any Chelsea fan who was having any doubt about that, uliona. And I recall guys like Nemwed who are saying on the IG live, when you watapiga Southampton 4-0. Ulisikia wapi buda? 4-0. Ulisikia wapi? Ulisikia wapi? Hey, Chelsea wamefurahia hiyo day. So Timo Werner bagged the brace, broke the duck for the Premier League goals. He had a fantastic brace, but the first goal, brilliant. Second one, even better. And then after that, they just became Chelsea. When Chelsea concede a goal, they become rattled. Unaanzanga tu kuona, ase wameanza kuogopa, they can't hold back now. They just want to hold on to their lead. Southampton wamepiga bao ya kwanza pale ndani, Ings rounding off Kepa vizuri sana, baridi. Ndani. Second goal, comical defending. And I recall saying this, when you put Christensen and Zuma in one defense, alafu with a tinge of Kepa, comical defending, man. And that is exactly what it was for the second goal. I absolutely enjoyed that. Then of course, Timo Werner gave Kai Havertz an assist to score the third. Lakini Southampton ni nani? They don't relent. Those dudes, the resilience in that Southampton squad is crazy, man. They come at you like all through. They can 90 wase bado wanakukujia tu. You know what? I'm actually looking forward to a game between, I can't wait when Southampton are going to be playing Aston Villa. Jua sasa hii wanacheza almost the same. Southampton and Aston Villa, they play almost the same. They come at you like throughout the game and they nick results. Unlike Brighton, who play almost the same, but they don't always nick results. But it is what it is. Those three teams do Bamba. Southampton, Aston Villa, Brighton. They are exciting teams to watch. Be wary when you're playing against those sides. So 3-3. And that game was dope. I recall tweeting that man them like Zuma and Christensen, when you put them together, it's a howler. And they did exactly that. Man, I felt so vindicated. Thank you so much, Zuma and Christensen and Kepa. I mean, you guys are always coming through. Then after that, we had Manchester City playing on Arsenal, playing against Arsenal at Stadium, a game which has rattled Arsenal fans. Some of them are going nuts. Me, I'm not that rattled by the game. I'm not beat down by that 1-0 loss, because I recall how we perform against Manchester City, especially Pale Etihad. Inakuwa kichapo all the time. All the time. So when you go there and lose 1-0, a game which we could actually say Ederson had more work to do or made more saves than Bernd Leno. Well, not more saves, but zile saves unakumbuka zilifanywa kwa hiyo game. Unakumbuka nani alizifanya? Si ni Ederson. Ederson alipiga saves zingine no maremba. 2 chances from Saka, and then of course the one for Aubameyang. And man, okay, we lost 1-0 and I'm not beat down by it. I'm just disappointed by 3 aspects. One, we played against a Manchester City side that had no KDB, had a not 100% fit Aguero, and Sterling was also not 100%, but we could not beat them. Again, we're playing Aubameyang tena kwa wing. Aubameyang kwa wing, sasa kwa nini? I'm tired of watching him kwa wing. Thirdly, Thomas Partey did not feature. Okay, 8 minutes for Thomas. I mean, 8 minutes for party time. How can we enjoy Thomas Partey for 8 minutes? But of course, Arteta knows best. I'm not gonna sit back here and say Arteta should have done A, B, C, D. No. The only one which was crazy, and I did not see it coming, is playing Willian as a false 9, which maybe had its own explanation. I saw someone saying like the way Willian drifts out defenders might create space for Aubameyang to go in there and nick something. Yeah, maybe. It did not work though. So that's something to learn. For me, moving forward, I can't wait to see Aubameyang playing centrally. I'm tired of seeing him kwa wing. Hafanyi chochote huko. He made 2 terrible passes kwa hiyo games zenye nakumbuka vizuri. I don't remember anything else that he did. So did Willian, so did Pepe. Those 3 did absolutely nothing. The only guy who did something was Saka. I was also impressed by Xhaka. He did not do anything wrong in that game, if you ask me. He was pressing high, which is good to see. And you are not really exposed by that. If you look at that game, you could say there's progress as far as Arsenal gameplay is concerned. We tried to play from the back. We did successfully a couple of times. A couple of times we also put ourselves under pressure, but bottom line, we did. Yeah? And I'll be like, I'm sure ingekuwa ni team kaa Leeds imeenda pale Etihad wamecheza hivyo alafu wapige 1-0. Watu wangekuwa na asifu sana. Yo, Leeds, man, they're so confident playing it from the back. You know it's risky, but they're still doing it. They're doing it successfully. Na amefunga tu bao moja, lakini acha ikuwe ni Arsenal. Oh, it's 3 A, B, C, D. No, I'm not gonna take that shit myself. I'm not. So, yeah, we took a nail, but I'm happy with the progress, to be precise and to be honest. Yeah, I'm not. We can actually count. We can actually count the teams that, you know, by now, Arsenal has the 2nd best defense in the league. Natusha in the Etihad, natusha in the Anfield. Yeah, I'm waiting to see how many teams will go to Anfield and Etihad. Na atoke uko na goal difference of -3, because that's what we got. Na ngoja uko inakuwa ni kichapo throughout. So I'm waiting to see. So for me, that's the positivity I'm taking out of that game and our performances so far. Progress is there. I'm not gonna let that ruin everything. That is actually going to overshadow everything, the progress we've made. Then after that, of course, we had Newcastle versus Manchester United. What a game this one was, man. Because first of all, United started the way they should start, conceding a goal stupidly, or rather it was a deflection, so you could say. And then after that, man, they just got back in style, man. Wow, wow, they played really well. Man, United jana, United sato wameguza bana. Bao zenye zilifungwa, bao class. Kabao ya Bruno Fernandes. Man, that was a fantastic goal. You could actually see it coming. And it did come and it did go in. And then the MB guy got another goal. Who else scored a goal there? Baune. 4-1 win, fantastic win. And then nakumbuka wakati lineup ilitoka, watu walikuwa like, oh my god, Ole ametupeana live. Like, Ole amemwatule utukule L. Kule L wapi? Relax. And then they went on and won 4-1. Then people were like, kumbe Ole alikuwa na kaplan nini. Sometimes that's why just leave it to the coach, man. These dudes have been with these dudes for all the time. Wewe unakuwa tu hapa unaonea tu online on Twitter, on website wakipiga tizi. You don't stay with these guys the way the coaches do, man. So just let the coaches be. And Harry Maguire came back and banged the first goal. By then he scored the equalizer for Man United. Na tulisema apewe nafasi. Apumue, afunga mabao, apeleke United to another season where they don't win shit. Then on Sunday we had a couple of games. The only one worth talking about is the Spurs versus West Ham game. My goodness. I recall watching that game after the first 3 goals that Spurs scored, and I'm like, Jesus. As wanaenda kuunda West Ham when you aliunda Man City, Man U, this is another 9 goal thriller coming here. Cause man, they just blitz past West Ham like they were not there. The first goal for Son was a crazy ass pass from Hurricane deep in the midfield. And the Hurricane squeeze and create mazeni ilikuwa chiki. Julian alikuwa anasema the best number 9, number 10 for England ni Hurricane. Hey, Jonah bang na create. I mean, he's good. That good. And I was like, okay, pick up pass ya kukata na shoka, wekea Son ni nani? Dani. It seemed so obvious by the way. Sikuwa nafikiria Son atafunga, juu ilikuwa inakaa so obvious. Defenders mnajua chenye Son anataka kufanya. Just stop the nigga. Or just stop him. He's not a nigga. But they could not. And then boom, just like that, 1-0. Kukaka Hurricane 2-0. Fantastic goal by that one. Hey, ilikuwa kali. Ya tatu Reguilon, nice ass cross. Header Hurricane 3-0. 20 minutes into the game, I'm like, okay, West Ham leo mtakipata. Wewe. Another game of 2 halves. That's a game of 2 halves. In the kutoka dakika 82nd, West Ham walikujawa say, design yenye, yani, you just have to love it, yani. When I recall tweeting back to Nicolas, she was saying like this game is over and next West Ham watapigwa kitu ka 9-11. And I was like, nah, this game ain't over yet. Nilikuwa na feeling West Ham maybe want to get back. I had a feeling because I should have played against those guys. Si tumecheza against those guys. Those watu watasumbua. Watu walipiga Wolves 4-0. Wakaenda wakapiga Leicester. Ndio sasa wana draw na Spurs 3-3. West Ham si mchezo. Si mchezo. I know. So I was like, it's not yet done, and then they equalized. 3-1, 3-2 dakika 84, 3-1 dakika 82, 3-2 dakika 84, 3-3 dakika 90. And what a way to equalize. Oh my G. That strike yani, mafuta lanzini. No wonder alitoa shati. Hata mimi naweza cheesy, man. That was a fantastic strike by the way, to be honest. It was dope. I loved it. So 3-3. And then after that we had Leicester taking on Aston Villa. Aston Villa won 1-0. Crazy. Maze tuko 2020. Yeah, 2020 ni fucked up. Can you imagine the number 1 team in the Premier League right now is Everton? Number 2 ni Aston Villa. Ikituka yo music ever sijaisikia. Hizo ni vitu zilihappen in 1950s and 60s and shit. It is what it is. But come on, hold on till the last day of the Premier League. That's the big question. Sioni. So today we have 2 more games. We have Leeds taking on Wolves. It's going to be an interesting game, that one. And there's another one. Nani wajecheza hii weekend? Sikumbuki nani. Then Sheffield, of course, they were also in action. They were playing against Fulham. 1-0 draw. These teams just can't do shit. The first points they have collected this season, though. Burnley is actually playing today against West Bromwich. It's going to be interesting, that one. I think it's being played at 7:30. Then at 10 we have Leeds versus Wolves. Dope game. Elsewhere in Europe, we had Derby Della Madonnina. Yeah, we had Inter Milan taking on AC Milan. AC Milan won that game 2-1. Zlatan banged the brace in that derby, maze. We had also Napoli taking on Atalanta. Atalanta amepigwa food though. 4-1 drubbing, man. Crazy shit. Considering Atalanta were the most or one of the highest scoring sides in Europe last season, it's crazy to see them soaking 4 goals. It is crazy. Also in La Liga we had some shockers. Yeah, najua watu wa kubeta hapa wameumia mbaya. Barcelona kula hela against Getafe. Real Madrid kula hela against teams zingine inaitwa Cadiz. Imepromotiwa juzi. Watu wa kubeta hapo wameumia. Hiyo hakuna shaka. I can bet watu wameumia hapo vibaya sana. So that is the action that was happening in the Premier League and in Europe that is worth talking about over the weekend, right? So we have the Champions League kicking off tomorrow. We have to do some Premier League games to get over with. And then after that in European football, then we go again another weekend coming up. We're going to be taking Leicester City. I can't wait your game. Your game lazima Aubameyang acheze katikati. Hakuna story mob. Number 9. We can't have our best striker playing out on the wing. He has to be playing centrally. That has to be the case. Alright? And that is my lowdown. That's my digest daily for today. Have a fantastic day and a fantastic week. God bless and take care.